I'm gonna say a little bit of a hot take on this here, but I don't think solo leveling is that bad. Now, just to clarify, I'm talking about the manhwa, not really the anime. Another thing is, I'm also only on volume 6, which covers the first half of season 2 of solo leveling. And, the manhwa goes into a lot more detail than the anime. It also has a little bit of kind of slower pacing, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just not the fastest reader with solo leveling. Maybe I enjoy the fights a lot, but like, it's a lot longer than the anime, I'd say.
A lot of people's main complaint is solo leveling having a forgettable cast.
However, I'm going to list through and name 10 characters that I really enjoyed in solo leveling that aren't really forgettable.
Sung Il-won, Bak Yoonhoo, my personal favorite Yoojin-hoo, the popular characters Isol, Woo Jin-chul, Choi Jong-in,
Lee Min-sung, Cha Hae-in, of course Jinwoo, and finally Kang Tae-shik. I also feel it's more fleshed out with Jinwoo's actual character.
However, if I had to choose my favorite characters, I'm probably gonna have to go with, for male, Bak Yoon-hoo, and for female, it's Isol. And low-key, before this reread, I was really expecting the manhwa to be the exact same as the anime, which they are very similar, but I do believe the manhwa is way better written and much more worth the read. I can be someone who is talking about writing because I typically like to enjoy a series with good writing, for example, Fate and the Persona series.
Solo leveling is pretty well written. It does its job, and it's not supposed to be a super really good piece of fiction. I personally like it. It's one of my favorite comic books right now.
In fact, I would say my biggest problems are the female cast is kind of lacking, which I don't really mind too much. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And then also, the volumes are $20 each, which can be a little bit pricey. No, but the question of the video is, should you still read and buy the manhwa in 2026? And to be honest, I think you should. I mean, I've been having a really fun time reading it. I'm also reading it during my state testing, so that could be why. I mean, I could just be really bored and enjoying it, or it could be just the fact that I'm a teenager who is pretty easily entertained. I don't know, but I think it's pretty good and a pretty worth it read in 2026. You should read it if you don't mind spending $20 each on 13 to 15 volumes. 15 is only if you're buying the 2 side storybooks, which are number 14 and 15. However, anyways, thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you guys subscribe to my account. I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye and have a good night or day.